welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a very different video. This is going to be my makeup kit collection. So I just really think this is a good thing for other makeup artists that want to know kind of what goes into a makeup kit. So yeah, these are some just like product suggestions and things that you can kind of start out with. This helped me a lot when I was building my kit, so it's just good to have different opinions and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. So as you can see, this is my kit. It is just a train case that you can roll, and I love it. It's amazing. I got it off eBay. I think it was like $200, and really it's just one of those like random things you find on eBay, you know? So it's the brand So Rise. I don't know if that's a good brand. I have no idea. But it's held up really good for me, so I really do like it. It also comes with a little train case for the top part, but it's like a really boxy, and when it's on top, it is just way too heavy. So yeah, anyways, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the video and show y'all what I put in my makeup kit. So here we go. So the first thing you see when I open up my kit is my brushes. I do put my brush roll on top because literally it's the only place that it'll fit because it's so thick or whatever. So yeah, I just have all my brushes in here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I have quite a few because the main thing I do is big bridal parties. So I need like 5 of each brush, so it's kind of ridiculous. So I don't have to like clean my brushes like so much in between. But yeah, I did everything you can think of. I have all kinds of brands in here. I have some Real Techniques. I have some Mirabella. I have some, oh, what are these? It Cosmetics. I have some Sigma Beauty, of course. That's like mainly all I have. I use a ton of Sigma brushes, but yeah, I just have my, and it's funny because I have this sticker on here that says Narcissist. They sent it to me, and I don't think I have one thing from NARS in my kit, which is quite funny. I don't know why. I love NARS, but, and I just have some scissors, my spatula, a spoolie in here, some tweezers, and some clips for hair, and then a thing of Duo just so I can have it handy instead of having to dig through all my drawers. But yeah, that is my brush belt, and I just put this like around my hips or whatever, and it just saves your life with brushes, I'm telling you. It did come with a brush in this thing. Up here it came with like a brush holder thing, but I didn't really like it because you have to like Velcro it off and like set it down on a table, and it's just a lot easier when it's on your hips. You can just grab it right there. First thing, I just have this random Real Techniques beauty sponge. I love these more than the beauty blenders because they're a lot more soft and just blend the concealer beautifully. Then I have some random rolls of lip liners. I have MAC, I have Jordana, some L'Oreal La Matte lipsticks. Then I have some more. Just some different brands and colors, nudes, pinks, reds, oranges, purples, anything you can think of. Lip liner is necessary, especially for brides, because the lipstick is gonna be kissed off. So right here, I just have this dirty, yeah, I need to clean, okay? Don't judge, don't judge. I just have this bag, and it is full of my airbrush colors. I do use Dinair. I love Dinair. I think it's an amazing brand, an amazing foundation. And it just has like the cleaning supplies. It just has like the different colors. I have a ton of colors in here from dark, medium, light, whatever I need. So I have that in there. Underneath that, I have my Inglot lipstick palette. If you've seen my haul from the makeup show, you have seen this. This is literally the best thing I've ever purchased in my life. It's the best investment because it's like every color in one thing. You just scoop out what you need, and you can mix and match and do what you gotta do. I love Inglot, so this was a perfect thing for my kit. Next, I have a Big Z palette just full of different eyeshadows. I have a bunch of different like Inglot shadows on this side. Some Urban Decay depotted shadows. I depotted from like the individual ones. And then I have a lot of the Coastal, I think these are Coastal Scents eyeshadows. And y'all, okay, this is the way to go if you're just now starting a kit, because I'm not saying these shadows are like literally the best quality in the world, but they can get the job done and your eyeshadow turn out beautifully. And I got this on Black Friday, I think, or Cyber Monday, and they were 98 cents a piece. So get your hands on some. I think regularly they're like $1.98. So, excuse me, that's crazy cheap. And they are really pretty, really pigmented. I'll just kind of swatch a few. I don't know if you can see that, but so, I mean, for 98 cents, let's get real, please. Come on, cute. Okay. So yeah, I have that big palette. I have a ton of eyeshadows in here. Oh, I wish I could condense. Underneath that, I have this big palette from Mirabella. I actually got this at a hair show where Mirabella was at. And it's just a great kit for the powders and the blushes. I'm not a huge fan of the eyeshadows. They're kind of powdery and not very pigmented. Like when you swatch them, they're pretty, but once you like start dusting them out on the eyes, they don't really blend that well. But I mean, they're okay if you're starting out. But yeah, these powders are beautiful. They're really pretty and really matte. So yeah, I really love the powders and the blushes. And this is just really good for my kit because it's very condensed and it's really flat, so it fits in there nicely. Right here I have a MAC palette where I depotted a lot of my lipsticks. There's a ton in here. I got the big trays because they can hold a lot more. So yeah, I love this palette. It's perfect. I depotted like all different brands in here. Some drugstore, Revlon, Maybelline, some NYX in here, some MAC. Just kind of a mix and match, you know, just because, you know, there's some good lipsticks in the drugstore. I don't care what people say. Okay, so yeah, this is perfect. Over here I have a blush palette from Gorgeous Cosmetics. I love these blushes. They are so freaking creamy. Seriously, they're so beautiful, and I've been able to use this palette pretty much on every skin tone because it kind of goes from light to dark, peach, pinks, tans, you know, whatever. So I am obsessed with this palette, and yes, it is thebomb.com. Next, I have another Z palette full of different eyeshadows. So I have just a lot of Makeup Geek is in here mainly. I have a bunch of Makeup Geeks, and these over here are all Urban Decay. I think this is a NYX shadow. So, I mean, kind of whatever. And this one is from Lancome, just a white shadow for the brow bone. And yeah, this is just a random, this palette has been used so much, it's insane. So I'm so glad. This is the thing to do, is get some Z palettes and depot all your eyeshadows and put them in there, because that is just gonna save you so much space. I have another Leopard Z palette with just some blushes, bronzer, and a highlight. All these blushes are from Smashbox, and the everything in here is from Smashbox. This is perfect for pretty much anybody. Next thing is another MAC palette. This one just has some eyeshadows. These are all MAC. I have some Urban Decay. This is from the Naked Basics palette. Some Lancome. And these are from like Avon, the Mark brand or whatever. And I really think that they're pretty dang good. So I'll put them in here. And yeah, it's perfect. Then I have this random Urban Decay palette. I don't know what it's called, but it just has these really pretty shades in it. Excuse my phone. This just has some really pretty shades in it, and I like it because it has this like purple color and then the green. I really like the green in it, so I do like to keep it in my kit, and it's really flat and condensed, so it's not really taking up that much space. Then I have these two Stila palettes. I have the purple one, and then I have the In the Light palette. And I love to have these because Kitten is like my favorite eyeshadow of life. It's like really, really pretty, and it's a perfect like all over the lid color for just that like pop of shimmer, and I just absolutely love this palette. And of course this one has like some gorge purples, so I just had to put it in there, you know what I mean? Over here I just have this huge thing of makeup wipes. This is a new pack, that's why it's up here, because it's like huge and fat. So yeah, I had to go up there. Then I just have 2 cups. These are like cups for my wedding, which is funny, but I just put my dirty brushes in here when I'm working. Then right here, so unprofessional looking, I have my airbrush machine. This is just like a basic machine. Ain't nothing crazy, okay? It's just a regular one. It's the cute little pink and leopard print one. I really love this. It works great for foundation. I don't airbrush eyeshadows or eyeliners or anything like that because I just love to do that manually. But yeah, this is from Dinair. I absolutely love it, and it works perfectly for me. Then over here, I just have this little palette that I can use to put on like foundations, lipsticks, anything that I need to mix up on here. And it's super cute. And then I just have a regular little makeup palette just for, I don't know, kicks and giggles, I guess. Whatever. Oh, and then over here, I do have the Lorac Pro palette. It is like pretty used. I'm obsessed with this palette. I do love it, so it's just good to have. So the front of the thing unzips on both sides, and this thing flops down, and then these two big drawer sets are there, okay? And right here, I don't know if you can see, this is a little, sorry if y'all can see my legs, okay, sorry. But this is just a little pouch, and I just put like random things in here. I have some makeup wedges from Ulta. These are really cheap. You can find them anywhere. And then I have this little bag. It has all my disposables in it. So it has like disposable Q-tips, lip gloss wands. It has some Q-tips, regular Q-tips in there. Then it has like the lip gloss things. I have the mascara wands because we don't want to contaminate, you know what I mean? So yeah, that just has all my disposable things in it. Then I have some Kleenex. These are just 2 small packs. Okay, there goes some Ziplocs flying. I just have 2 things of Kleenex. This is for cleaning up anything, or if I gotta blow my nose, I'm prepared, okay? And then I have a ton of Ziploc bags. This comes in real handy when you need to throw away your things. When I first started doing makeup, I didn't realize how much trash that you would accumulate like doing it. And when you use all your disposables, and then if you use like a lash box or something, you have to find a trash can for it. And some places don't have trash cans. So I was like, okay. So yeah, I just have a ton of these in there just in case. I have just a thing of wet wipes. I don't know why. That's just in there. A thing of Tylenol just in case I or somebody, the bride or somebody, gets a headache or whatever. Then I just have like a bunch of paper towels. This is good for just cleaning up your brushes, or if you just want to lay where you're working, if you just want to lay down some paper towels to like clean the area or keep the area clean. And then I have this Clorox disinfecting wipes. This is for if you make a mess, then you can just wipe down your area, because I've done that before and I feel so bad for like getting some lipstick on somebody's table. So this is really good to have just in case, and it disinfects, so all good, you know what I mean? To the fun part. So this is where I keep mostly all the makeup, in these drawers. The first drawer on this side is going to be all my like skincare and like my primers and my concealers. So I have this Boots oil control lotion, which is amazing for oily skin. I actually found this at Target and I used it on myself, and I was like, boo boo, this would be perfect for my kit. So I put this in here, absolutely love it. It's amazing. I have this liquid powder shine eliminator from the Perfect Face. This is a great primer that kind of fills in your pores and keeps you matte. This is great for oily skin. I have a Cetaphil moisturizing cream. This is for the drier of my clients, the drier skin people, and normal to dry skin, and people with really sensitive skin. This is really great for that because it's like fragrance free and all that jazz. Then I have this Vaseline lip therapy. This is really good before I really start the makeup, to prime the lips, to kind of get them nice and supple for the lipstick that I'm going to be applying later. Then I have a eye cream from Simple. This is just if someone is really, if they have like really bad under eye circles, or like their eyes are really puffy if it's really early in the morning. So this is really good for that. Then I just have some random primers. This is a like miniature size of the Peter Thomas Roth Max Anti-Shine Mattifying Gel. This is an amazing mattifier for like extremely oily skin. And you just pat it into your pores, and it really just helps with that. Then I have this Pixie Flawless Beauty Primer. This is gorgeous underneath foundation. Then I have this sample size of the Tarte Flawless Primer. This isn't my favorite, but it's good for like normal to dry skin, so I do keep it in my kit. Then right here I just have a Sephora Base Détente foundation primer. I don't know. This is like a luminous foundation primer, and it's just really good if somebody wants a really bronzy, glowy, healthy look. I like to use this underneath, but it kind of does make it look a little oily, so I just have to be careful on who I use it on. Then I have a Mirabella concealer. This is just a plain concealer. Then I just have a hand sanitizer just from Bath & Body Works, a miniature size of a moisturizer. I just have this in here just so I hopefully can use it up. Then I have a couple Age Rewind concealers from Maybelline. I love these things. My favorite is the Neutralizer one, which is this one right here. It's more of a yellowy color. And then this one is just in Fair, this other one. Then I just have some random concealers. Mainly, one of my favorites of life, and I'm not even kidding, over so many concealers that I've used, is the NYX HD concealer, because it's photogenic. It looks beautiful in pictures. You know, it's not going to give you that white flashback look, so I'm obsessed with the NYX ones. And right here I just have a Rimmel one. It has like ingredients to like wake you up, so I just have that one. And then I do have a green concealer from NYX also. I love these because they're HD, of course, and this is really good for canceling out any redness, and this really does work. I really love it. And lastly, I have this Inglot palette. This is a concealer palette that I bought from the makeup show. You probably have seen it. It just has a bunch of different colors. It has a peach corrector, some medium shades, and then some lighter shades. And this is a great palette to have, but this is not my favorite concealer. It's really like wet and creamy looking, so if you don't set it correctly, then it can look wet under the eyes, and I just do not like that. So it's really great for dry skin, but for oily skin, you just have to be really careful and use it very lightly and very sparingly. So the next drawer down is going to be some foundations. This is for more like dry skin. These are the Tarte Maracuja foundations, and sadly they don't sell these anymore, which is really sad. It just has a beautiful coverage, and the finish is like dewy and healthy. It is beautiful. I love this foundation, so I have 4 of those in here. Then I just have some L'Oreal True Match foundations, and these are awesome. The only thing I don't like is the SPF, but I don't really notice. I've never noticed a flashback with these anytime I've used them, so I really do love these. And I just have 2 shades, just random. And then I have 2 foundation wheels that I got from the makeup show. I'm sure you've seen these if you watch my videos. And they just have different colors. Mainly these are for like medium to dark skin tones. So I really want to get, I'm actually about to get the RCMA palette. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments about that. I mainly do bridal work, so what do y'all think? Yeah, but I really like these. The next drawer are more foundations. I have some CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundations. This is legitimately my favorite foundation ever. Like, it never fails me. If my skin is dry, if my skin is normal, if my skin is oily, combo, whatever it is, because it changes like every freaking second, this foundation never fails me. I absolutely love it. Then down here I have a Napoleon China Doll foundation. I got this in gratis when I worked at Ulta, and it is like flawless to the point you literally look like a doll. So I have this. The only thing is it's in a really like tan shade, so you have to be really tan to wear it, you know what I'm saying? So I have that. Then I have the Kat Von D Tattoo foundation, Locket, whatever it is. And then I have these bedhead foundations. I don't know if any of y'all have ever heard of these on YouTube, but these are freaking amazing foundations. They are cream foundations, and I have all 4 colors. That's just 1, 2, 3, and 4. And seriously, this is so full coverage. It's beautiful in pictures. It lasts a really long time. This is so freaking good. I don't know where you can get these foundations, but there's a place where I live that sells this makeup, bedhead makeup, and it's so freaking good. I'm so glad that I found that. So in this drawer I have a bunch of lip glosses, glitters, and yeah. I have a bunch of NYX glosses. I have these. I have some butter glosses. And I do have some Smashbox ones, just a bunch of different colors in Smashbox. Then I have a Urban Decay lip pencil. This came with a eyeshadow palette. Then I just have some NYX glitter liners. These are not that great, but they are good for like proms and homecomings and stuff like that, so whatever, they work. And then I just have some Sephora lip glosses, a Tarte lipstick. But then I have some glitters. I have a matte glitter in here, some glitters from Sally Hansen, super good, you know, 99 cents. I have that Stila liquid stuff. This is perfect for applying any kind of glitter. Then down here, I have these amazing Rimmel lip lacquers. These are freaking amazing. They're so pigmented. So yeah, I have a bunch of colors of that. Then I have this roll-on shimmer from NYX. It's just a silver, really mainly for like bridal, not bridal, please. For proms, homecomings, that kind of thing. In this top drawer right here, I have some bronzers and some blushes. I have this Lorac blush in the color Flaunt. And then I have this Stila Kitten highlighter. I love this. This is really pretty on pretty much every skin tone. So this is mainly what I use on everybody. I'm obsessed with this. Then I have the Hoola Benefit. I love this bronzer. It is absolutely amazing for so many different skin tones. I go through these like underwear. They're just the bomb. I have a Milani blush in the color Luminoso. Everybody and their mom knows about this blush. It's a beautiful peachy color that's just really, really pretty on so many different skin tones. I love Milani. Then I have this MAC blush in the color Royal Sunset. I think this was in some kind of collection, but it's a really, really pale peachy pink, and it looks like white on me because I'm more tan. So I put it in my kit for the more fair skin tones, and it's really, really pretty. Then I have this Bedhead Glam bronzer. There's no color, it's just the bronzer. This is great for if somebody wants a really bronzy cheek or really just wants to be really glowy and bronzy. I can use this on them for that. And then I have this Flower Beauty stick. This is what I like to use sometimes if somebody wants like a serious highlight and contour, like they want the real deal, not just like powder and stuff. I like to use this because it's really creamy, easy to blend out, and these sticks are just absolutely amazing. Then I have a powder from Bedhead in here. This is just a really dark color. It's actually just like a face powder, but it's beautiful as a bronzer. So yeah, I just actually got this, so I haven't really used it, but it's just a really, really dark color for somebody that's really tan and needs that, you know, really dark contour. So yeah, that's in there. And then I just have a NYX translucent HD powder, just because it's really good to have translucent powder in your kit, because it's really good to like touch up, you know, where you're not adding more coverage and necessarily caking up the foundation, but it's really good for that kind of thing, and it's HD, so it looks good in pictures. The next drawer down is going to be my lashes, some glue, some eyeshadow primers. I don't know why those are in there, honestly. So the first thing I have is this tape. This is the Next Care tape. And this is really good if you want that really dramatic sharp line for your eyeshadow. And the reason it's the medical tape is because this is more gentle on the eye. It's not near as tight, so it doesn't pull the eye down while you're working on it. So it's just more comfortable for your client. And yeah, I really like this. Next, I just have these individual lashes just in case someone doesn't want like a full set of lashes, but they want a little bit of drama. I can just glue a few of these on there on the, you know, the end, and it just kind of gives it a little more drama. And then I just have a set. I tore the rest of them off because it was just taking up room. I just have one set of these lashes from Kiss. Actually, I just ordered some lashes. I just ordered 40 lashes, y'all. 40. Okay, that's how much I go through them. So this is just some lashes from Kiss. I ran out, so I had to go to Walmart and get some. Here is some Duo glue. This is just a clear one. Really good glue. I love it. This is number 82 lashes. I got these from Nigel Beauty. They're just some plain lashes. Then I have this lashes in a box. I only have 3 pairs left. These are not my favorite lashes. They're really pretty on, but I do like more wispy ones. So yeah, these are really pretty, but you know, not exactly everything I've ever dreamed of, you know what I mean? And then I have a little miniature glue, and this is really just in case somebody needs like touch-up glue or whatever, then I can just hand these out to have little bitty ones. So yeah, that's in there. And then I have another Duo back here. This is the dark one. Then I have this NYX eyeshadow base. I'm not a huge fan of this. The one time that I wore it, it kind of creased up on me, but I figured I would give it a second chance, you know, just because sometimes you don't get to really review products properly. Then I have the Perfect Face shimmer. It's like a pigment in the color Eye Light. No. It's called Eye Lights. This is in the color Queen. This color is freaking beautiful. Like, seriously. I used it the other day on someone and it is gorgeous. So pigmented, so shimmery, so like just glamorous. And it was like for a New Year's Eve look. Beautiful. Love it. Then I just have some paint pots from MAC. This one's called Let's Skate. It's just a really like pale pink color with some gold reflex in it, and it's just really pretty for any kind of like pink look that you want to do for bridal, because that's very popular in the bridal world. Then I have these other two ones. I have the Bare Study one. This is just a champagne color for the lid. I don't really use this all over the eye. It's just too much shimmer. And then I have a bronzy one. This is in the color Let Me Pop. And this is the main primer I use. This is the one from Inglot. It's just the regular one. It just cancels out all the blueness and the darkness and stuff. So this is really good to have. In the next drawer, I have a bunch of crap. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I have a bunch of mascaras. I have eyeliners in here. I have some bedhead liners. I have these Italia liners. I bought this when I very first started my kit up back in like June. So next I have these Rocket mascaras from Maybelline. These are amazing. These are my like all-time favorite mascaras, and I always get waterproof just in case. You never know. So yeah, I have those. I have a Mirabella mascara in here. I think this one's actually pretty good, but it's not waterproof, so I can't use it on everybody. And I have this Rimmel Lash Accelerator mascara. This is a great bottom lash mascara, but it's not waterproof, so I can't use it on everybody, like I said. And then I have this Great Lash mascara, just a basic mascara, you know what I mean? And this one is waterproof, so it's really good. I have a brow gel from Anastasia. This one is amazing. It's just clear, so I can use it on everybody. I have a pencil sharpener for any kind of pencils that I have. This brow powder duo from Anastasia. This is just in medium brown. That's one thing that I need to get is some more brow powders, to be honest with you. Then I have two gel liners. I have one from Maybelline and one from L'Oreal. These are really awesome to have, but my favorite is Inglot gel liner at number 77. It's just so creamy, you just can't compare, you know what I mean? Then I have this kit from Anastasia. This is the Bold Brows kit. It has a wax and then like a medium, light medium shade, and then a pair of little tweezers for your brows, you know what I mean? I have two eyelash curlers for somebody that does not want lashes. I can curl their lashes, of course. Two liquid liners. I don't use these a lot because they're not very sanitary, but every once in a while, sometimes I use them. I have this mini brush. This went in this little kit, I think. Alrighty. I have this Tarte Emphasized brow pencil. This is in the color dark, I think, but it has a spoolie at the end. I really like this. This is a really good brow pencil. I have a brown eyeliner from Ellen Tracy. I have no idea who that is. My mom gave it to me. It's brown. It's not really creamy, so I can't really use it. I have this Rimmel nude eyeliner. This is amazing in the waterline. Seriously, if you want your eyes to be open and awake, or whoever you're doing, this is perfect in the waterline. I have a Mirabella black eyeliner, a Rimmel black eyeliner, waterproof that you can use in the waterline. It's really good. And another pencil sharpener. And in the bottom drawer, I have my setting sprays. I have my setting spray. I use the Scandinavia Bridal Spray. I did have a bunch of other ones in here, but there was just no point because I would always use this one. I love that stuff. I have just a thing that has water in it just in case I need to wet my beauty blender or anything. I have some makeup remover. This is the Sephora one. There's no oil in it, so it's really good if you need to clean up an area really quick without making like an oil residue or whatever. Then I just have a spray bottle full of the green alcohol, and the reason I use the green alcohol is because it's minty, so it doesn't smell like alcohol, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I really love that. I use that to clean my brushes and to sanitize any like lip products, eye product, anything like that. I use it to sanitize that. Then I just have like a first aid kit just in case I cut myself, somebody else cuts herself, you know, something like that. This is just really good to have in your kit. I have a miniature size of the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I just really just need to use this up. It's a really good setting spray too. And of course, I have my MAC Fix Plus in here. This is a must-have for any kit. It's just amazing. It's perfect for applying pigments or like diluting foundation, anything like that. It's really good for that. I absolutely love it. And the last thing I have on this side, not the last thing, but this is one of the last things. I have some of my business cards on here, which I think are really cute. They say I beat faces. And then I just have like a bunch of those in there because that's just kind of where they fit. And then I have one of my BH Cosmetics palettes. Okay. Or no, I have a Shany Cosmetics palette. I bought this forever ago on eBay. And it just has like a bunch of colors. So it's really good for people that want like that crazy pop of color or something. It's just good to have. I've only used it one time. So it's not a common thing. But it's good to have. You know what I mean? On the other side is the same thing. I just have a BH Cosmetics palette instead of the Shany one. This is the 120 color palette, the first edition, and mine is kind of broken. The top is. But this is just one of those things that has like a million colors. So it's just really good to have, you know, just in case you need it, you know. So yeah, this is just really good to have. BH Cosmetics is not like the best quality, but I mean, if like I need to do any kind of color or crazy, or like something different, you know, then it's just good to have in your kit just in case, you know. So yeah, that is everything in my kit. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you're not killing yourselves right now because of how long it was. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of show y'all because this really helped me. So if you like this video, please thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. But until next time, I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!